Right, so let's give you some sporting updates, shall we, right here on Breakfast Central. Only one place to start, the Premier League, as we saw it yesterday. And Riyad Mahrez helped Manchester City with a 4-0 thrashing over Newcastle United yesterday. So Mahrez has now scored his 50th Premier League goal, not bad for the Algerian. The likes of Ruben Diaz headed in City quite early in that one. Easy header for him. But how about that goal from this man, João Cancelo, beating once, beating twice, and fires a good strike to make it 2-0. Riyad Mahrez then made it 3-0 in the 63rd minute, the Algerian right there. And Raheem Sterling then got the 4th goal and an easy win for Pep Guardiola's team, which means that they will be top of the table come Christmas Day. And you know what they say, when you're top of Christmas, you might just run along and win the whole thing. So good one for Riyad Mahrez, scoring his 50th Premier League goal, and Manchester City. Let's talk about the other game involving Liverpool. Well, Liverpool against Tottenham, it was a pulsating draw. Harry Kane scored first in that game. There were lots of chances missed in that match at White Hart Lane. Harry Kane getting his, a goal. He's not scored so many this season in the Premier League. And an equaliser came from that man, Diogo Jota, a great header to make it 1-1 in the 35th minute after a cross from Andrew Robertson. Robertson himself then puts Liverpool up ahead with a goal at the back post. So the header, low header to make it 2-1. Before a mistake from Alisson saw an equaliser for Tottenham. Pulsating game, quite end-to-end. He made it 2-2. So Son Heung-min scoring yet again for the Tottenham Hotspur side. Before that man again, Robertson, got sent off, his second yellow for reckless challenge on Emerson. So it means that Liverpool get to draw and stay 3 points behind top of the table leaders, Manchester City. We saw another game yesterday. Well, it involved Chelsea. Yet another draw for the Blues. Chelsea, COVID-19 hit Chelsea. So many players have COVID-19, so they really didn't want to play the game. They protested and they said they are really angry. Thomas Tuchel saying that they applied to have the game postponed, but the Premier League said, well, the game goes on. There was a goal scored by Daniel Province, but it was cancelled out due to VAR. The result means that Chelsea are 6 points behind league leaders Manchester City. So let's check out the results for you in the Premier League yesterday. 3 matches played involving our top guys. Now, City away to Newcastle, 4-0. Wolves against Chelsea finishing goalless. Quite misty, foggy day. And Tottenham against Liverpool. Exciting game, finishing 2-2. Well, now with the African Cup of Nations just a couple of weeks away from, starting 9th of January, that's when it starts. We can't tell you about the defending champions, Algeria. Now, they just returned from a very busy FIFA Arab Cup. Now, the Algerian team, without Riyad Mahrez, that's for sure, and their coach, Jamel Melbadi, they've arrived in Algeria with the FIFA Arab Cup and celebrations out there in Algiers and the city of different cities of Algeria. Look at the heroes welcome they've been given this Algerian team. It means that the team is ready and believing that perhaps they might defend their African Cup of Nations. Mind you, about 90% of this squad that just came back from the FIFA Arab Cup will play in the AFCON tournament starting in January in Cameroon, with the inclusion of Riyad Mahrez from Manchester City. So talk about a team who is ready, set to go for AFCON 2021. Well, is that team called Algeria. There'll be lots to catch much later in the world of sports.